Well, I get something interesting. Insane driving from Italy during a police chase. Alright, alright. Perpetrator's been spotted. Can you turn motion blur off? Holy shit, this is disorienting. Exit tier 1 mock. Okay. The quality here is actually really hurting me. Holy shit, look at these turns though. What the fuck?
Charlie Romeo 964.
Not a fan of this POV. Yeah, I don't really like the POV either, but it's just because of the blurriness. Give me someone with some like better quality. Police chase UK 17. What was that? What did he throw? A little hammer?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a drill? Oh, actually, huge pit maneuver. The man just bullying this car here, or the van. Oh boy. Not a great advertisement for Under Armour.
Penguinz0, generally back towards Silliest, speed 40 and 30, right, Milligan Road, low risk, pursuit authorised please. Pursuit authorised. Thank you.
They need to upgrade their dash cam quality. Holy shit, this is bad.
Stand by. It's high risk, taking out a load of cones at the port high towards oncoming traffic. It's got a cone stuck to its bumper, no contact with other vehicles, back down to low risk. Ride Vale Road. Stand by. It's
oh, big maneuver.
Pavement, across the pavement onto Glenhill's Way. Was medium risk, back to low. Vehicles overtaking the traffic, speed now 80 in a 30, still no pedestrians, bad traffic, medium risk.
Yeah, these car chases aren't that good, you know what I mean?
Left, back towards Port Pie.
It doesn't have the drama
Left,
that a good old-fashioned red-blooded American car chase has.
Not available.
Interesting strategy.
09, I've been rammed. Unable to continue at the minute. Continuation of the Nuri. 2 people have decamped from the vehicle.
Thanks for your sub Cubone.
It's off-road.
Now it's faster. Yeah, the 2 people leaving the car really increased its acceleration. What is this? Oh.
Somebody decamp.
Anyway, so there's a mayor running towards the shops now, he's just on the Premier. Yeah, mayor's just going through the for every shot of it.
Man, this is a disorienting POV.
Alright, you're next. Me hands. Theft from motor vehicle, failed stop.
What in the fuck was this guy's plan? What? Hey, I was just in a car chase, but I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go ahead and stop at the convenience store. What in the fuck? What? His plan was to blend in, but they saw him. Like they knew what he looked like. Thanks, they resub Turpits. Have you seen the video of Santa chasing a hit-and-run driver on a motorcycle? Holy fuck. What? Santa saves the day. Hit-and-run offender captured. Is this has to be it. Like, this can't be a normal occurrence.
What a day! What?
Has the hit and run already happened? Oh, must have just happened. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. Actually just hits that woman. Oh my god, now you got Santa Claus and with no reindeers on your ass. He's unencumbered. Holy shit, this guy's a maniac!
Faut la calmer, faut la calmer, faut la calmer, faut la calmer. Arrête-toi, 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 arrête-toi.
Bro, she just hit someone. She has no reservations about doing it again.
Faut arrêter. Éteins.
He's treating it like an animal. Oh, you just got pranked again. How many times are you gonna fall for this?
No. No.
Man, Santa's actually like a hero here.
Oh no 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 no.
I like how he's still chasing her. Even though the police are already on the case, he's still doing it too. He just wants to see it through.
Oh putain.
Typical biker thinks he owns the road. Okay, I will agree. Like, doing the maneuvers he's doing is super douchey if he didn't have a purpose. He is literally tracking down a hit-and-run driver that just blasted a fucking woman at an intersection. I think at that point he has a pretty fair reason to catch up to this person. Though you could also make the argument he got her license plate. That could have been enough. But, you know, you can never be too sure. Cop dropped the bike. Did he just dump the bike? Oh, he fucking dumped it. Wait, how did that even happen? What? Oh, it was so cool. You ruined an action movie moment, man. Oh, jeepers. Just slap her with that charge. Breaking an officer's motorcycle. He got his tootsies stuck. Oh, I also forgot his sidekick in the car.
J'ai essayé de la calmer, faire ça, parce que...
Je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'elle a, elle, là.
Bah déjà, elle l'a pas vu, celui-là qu'elle a... Mais après...
Regarde le pare-brise.
Ouais, le pare-brise, il est éclaté.
Il est où le motard, là, qui est percuté?
Non, non, c'est quelqu'un rue de Rivoli qui traversait le passage piéton.
Ouais.
Et
I also I like how they're just arresting her based on this guy's word. Though he does have like a cam, so I imagine it's detaining until they see the footage. But they really trusted Santa Claus. They're like, holy fuck, jolly old Saint Nick says she did a crime. All right, I mean, I trust him.
quelqu'un rue de Rivoli qui traversait le passage piéton.
Ouais.
Et
Exit tier
ah
1
ouais, il a volé, regarde le
bump in
pare-brise.
the resub Helio. Whoops. Overall, I think that was a very net positive situation. I think that was W from Santa, despite his dangerous driving. Thanks to Prime. Ozza. What if she what if she was trying to catch someone else that did a hit and run? Oh yeah. That would actually be like a really deep anime plot. In her pursuit of a hit and run driver, she performed a hit and run. Thanks to the resub, Chris. And the resub, Shoe. You didn't turn on subtitles? No, I understood everything he was saying, don't worry. I can translate. I understood. Thanks to the resub, next. And the resub, Mashi. And the resub, Mayhem. Have you ever heard of Stanley's Parable? Yep, I played Stanley's Parable. He's a prime BGW. I didn't play through like the newest one though. I started it but didn't finish it. Thanks to resub, owner of Twitch. And the resub, Archfiend. And the resub, Gooberry. Have there been any other good police chases? Not in the last few days. We got lucky with back-to-back wacky police chases. That's not like a normal occurrence. Police chase through the park in Netherlands. Well, that didn't come up. Things of the bits, beaches. Oh, I love PS1 demakes. It was Norwegian. What if I just do police chase through park? How often does this happen? Is it hero driver ends high-speed chase through a park? No. Just search Norwegian police chase. That's it? Just Norwegian police chase? Norwegian police dramatic car chase with armed robbers. This looks like a park. This is a huge video. I've never seen this. Man, they are about that action, though. Oh! Jesus Christ! These are some tight corridors. Ah, they got him. That was easy. Nice. Easy tier 1 gold knife. That's some Midnight Club shit. Man, what a dead franchise I haven't heard in a long time. But yeah. He's a bit snert. And the resub garbage. Your usual police chase in Ireland. Oh, holy shit. Oh god, the boys are back in town. Fuck. Oh god. What is happening? Don't pit maneuver the horse. Just give it a carrot or something. They like that. Oh, Jesus, he's drifting. Next, Fred Flintstone's gonna come out here with the fucking foot-powered mobile. Thanks, resub Zinix. Pull your vehicle over.
That guy's going to get the fuck up. The duffy big is back.
Exit tier 1 scrimp. So are we in a police car right now or a normal car? It almost seems more like a police escort. Oh, here's some shit out of Ben-Hur. He's a prime Joe and resub Bleach and Gooch. What kind of vehicle even is this? What kind of contraption am I looking at? Like, look at that stance. This actually looks like something out of a cartoon. When a cartoon character's carriage gets blown up with dynamite and all they're left with is, like, the inside, so they're, like, riding, like, the skeleton of it. Is this, like, an actual thing? It is usual. It's for horse racing. Well, why not just ride on the horse? What is the point of of all of this nonsense back here? You'd go faster just on the horseback. It's not even like an actual chariot. It's more like a unicycle buggy, but with 2 wheels, so not really a unicycle buggy. But you sit like it's a unicycle. It's for bad back riders. Okay, so it's like training wheels for horseback riding? This feels like it's a really awful design. Because let's say this horse shits. He's shitting in your face. Like, horse shits can be ferocious. Like, that's just going right in your mouth. Like, this is a terrible fucking design. Like, the horse's tail is brushing up against this guy. I love the trotting sound. It actually sounds like stock sound effects. Man, whoever is driving is also equally putting themselves in danger. What the fuck are they doing? Is this a cop or a normal person? Because holy shit. This is absolutely just a normal civilian. 100%. Also, I've never been to Ireland. This road design is fucking weird. You have one lane going this way, while every other lane is going this way? Fucking design is that? That doesn't make any sense to me. No, they're driving on the wrong side? What? There's been like 5 cars driving this way. They almost got hit by a truck that's driving this way. They drive on the left. No. That I get. But it's only one lane. Oh, everyone was driving the wrong way. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, literally everyone is going the wrong way. I thought it was just our protagonist. Oh, fuck me. I thought they only had one lane going this way, and it was this one. But actually, everybody was going the wrong way. All because of the horse. Yeah, no, now I see it. Now I see it. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, he's fucking booking it. The horse owns the road now. What is the conclusion to this?
Patrick. She's all Christian was good for one and one for two. Yes.
Who's the girls, Daddy? Daddy, one that can only come back in the car.
What is fucking happening?
Now the car.
Over the bridges, Patrick, drive up there.
Boys, I bet she is.
Wow.
Patrick. Jim.
What just happened? So now he pulls over? Did the driver here make like a reasonable argument? Oh, okay. I didn't realize I couldn't do this.
Come here. Look at my crutch on the back there, please.
They're blaming the horse. How could you have done this? The rider was held hostage. It actually is all the horse's fault. Now they stop to lecture him on the middle of the fucking freeway. What the fuck is happening? How did a crowd gather so fast? That's what I'm wondering. Everyone just stopped their commute to go ridicule this guy? I mean, rightfully deserved for what he did, but how the fuck did they just say, alright, I'm not going to work. I gotta yell at a man. Alright, everyone back to your cars. Everyone back to your cars. He wants to ride a horse around? Let him ride a horse around. Wow. This only has 9,000 views. How the fuck did this fly under the radar? This is the most baffling chase I've ever seen in my fucking life. And there was 2 of them. I don't even know what happened to the other assailant. That man's still out there riding. Jesus. Thanks, Resub Takamizuchi and the Prime Wache. The Bits Bud. They stole his ride. Yeah, maybe someone stole the other guy's horse. That really did feel like an AI generated video. Like it felt like AI was experimenting with like a movie plot. So they came up with a premise: 2 guys on horses, high speed chase, crowd gathers, they're unhappy, and then they all leave. That was just such a weird circumstance. Wow. I don't know how you found this video, but thanks for sharing it. This was not a very popular chase, but it should have been. That is one of the more interesting ones I've ever seen. You missed the horse get stolen? No, I didn't. You're talking about this, right? Because the horse gets away. Wait, is that a different driver? A different operator? Holy shit, his fucking horse got stolen. How in the... What the fuck? No, wait, it could have been the first horse guy. Like, maybe the other horse guy caught it. Nope, the other horse guy is not wearing a blue jacket. Holy shit, that man just got horse jacked. That shit got yoinked. How? What the fuck? This is so confusing. Where does he come from? Okay, so now that's where the switcheroo happens. During all this commotion. So he rolls up. And then he and then that's where Blue Jacket guy comes in. Yeah, it actually is like a Red Dead Online server. Yeah, they must have known each other. Or it's the most polite horse theft of all time. What the fuck? It's called harness racing. That explains almost nothing. Like, the apparatus is still very silly, but yeah, I mean, that could be what it's called, like what it's normally used for. That answers no questions about this whole situation. They are all Irish travelers from the same group who organized an illegal horse race. What? Okay, okay. That I could make sense of to some level. I still have a multitude of questions, but that's an interesting premise that does answer like some base ones of why. How do you determine a winner here, though? And why are they getting mad at him? So he gets like a public shaming here, like it's Game of Thrones. If they all organized it together, why are they all of a sudden mad? Because they were they were betting. Well, this guy won. Like the other guy, he had a DNF. He didn't even fucking qualify. He was out fucking 10 minutes ago. The police actually seems to have apprehended this man. He got busted. So then it was all up to him to carry the torch. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. True. Amateur. It's a lot of horsepower to be handling. I think Exhibit's terrible. Yeah, I definitely can't show that terrible. Thanks, Resub Zoink. You never had your horse. Amen, Dom. I think the guy in blue is the cop. Well, that can't be right. That was like a 12-year-old boy. How young can you join the academy? You think this is a cop? Are you insane? Maybe a hall monitor, not a cop. He's a resub LFC and the resub Julian. He's undercover. He's able to disguise himself as a middle schooler. Alright. Dad, can I cuff this guy? This is just, it is not a cop. We're really stretching here. That's not a cop. What a fucking awesome video. Holy shit. Check the comments. Some of them are comments from stream. I'm working on a documentary about Dublin culture. Can we have permission to use this video in the documentary about Dublin culture? Is this a normal occurrence? The horses, yes. The horses I could believe. Like, that's not the most unbelievable thing. The unbelievable thing was the fucking horse chase. Or race, I suppose. This is traveler culture. They race horses in bare knuckle box for money and bragging rights. That's so cool. Like, cool in a silly, goofy way. Why do they race horses though? They clearly have access to cars. Why don't they just race cars? What the fuck is the point? Why not just race the cars? Because the horses are cooler? I mean, the horses are cooler, I guess. LAPD just gave up the car chase just now. The guy won against the cops. You can watch it now. I'm going to tune in for just 1 second. If I see anything sketchy, I'm immediately backing out. You said it's ABC7? Fuck. Alright, fine.
Onto the 5
oh, it's the boy wonder.
About
the police chase commentating expert is back.
A valley left before he ends up in the Newhall Pass, and so I suspect.
How did he escape?
Gradually, but in this case, really capable of much. But he is certainly pushing it here and now, almost coming close with that cross traffic there. He's on a.
Jesus, this has already been going for 30 minutes.
That does not have a name, but he is just about a block south or half block south of DeSoto Avenue. To give you an idea of where we are, you can see the helicopter.
I feel like with all these police chases in SoCal, I know the area better than my own city. Gone on such a fucking tour of it through these.
Street, I believe. Another narrow Strathern Street, another narrow residential neighborhood. It'll put him back on DeSoto Avenue. And those units.
Okay, now let's go live.
You call it an infraction or a misdemeanor that occurred in LAPD's territory. Would CHP get involved in this if no LAPD units are pursuing?
CHP will certainly be notified. They'll be given the option, and then they will decide based on their resources whether they want to give it a shot. What's so interesting about this is that if he continues, look at him, he's signaling to get off of the 5 freeway.
Well, that's nice of him to use his turn signal.
But the funny part about that is that if he would have continued northbound on the 5 freeway, that would have taken him into the Santa Clarita Valley, out of LAPD's jurisdiction, and even the helicopter probably would have turned around.
What?
Probably would have, he probably would be done. But he is
no.
Off the freeway. In the San Fernando.
Is that how that works? They have like an aggro range, like it's World of Warcraft?
LAPD's jurisdiction, giving that
Actually, World of
airship
Warcraft, I don't think has
reason
aggro
to
range.
continue
Like City of
following
Heroes?
him. So it's interesting when you think about it, but if he would have stayed on the freeway, he probably would have gotten away, left LAPD's jurisdiction and taken himself into Santa Clarita Valley, but instead he's now off the freeway, back into LAPD's.
So what happens then?
Right where this all
Let's say he didn't suck a fat ass there and went straight, and everyone turns around. Do they arrest him in the next county?
He has stopped.
Like just forward his information to them and they arrest him there?
Which we, I guess, should maybe congratulate him for.
Yeah, they put out an APB? Okay.
Because it looks like it's red in the other direction. I can't
looks
tell.
like it's red. He's at a red.
Okay.
There's a green light allowing that.
He's obeying
traffic
traffic
onto the
laws?
Southbound 405. He's in the right lane on the northernmost lane of Roxford Street.
Yeah, this is live.
And we'll see he basically is fixing.
I'll watch the conclusion to this. It seems like a polite chase. He's just waiting in a red light.
He could either go
He's in no rush.
north on Sepulveda, or he could pull in front of all of those two white cars and end up back on the freeway. But I don't think he's going to do that. He looks like he's on the path towards Sepulveda. There's no right turn he can make here. He's just waiting for the light to turn, and we'll see what he does here. Crawling through the intersection and going with those
Oh, he's listening to the broadcast. He's listening to the broadcast. He heard the secret. He heard the cheat code of going back up here and getting to the next county. He heard. He's listening.
He is now entering their jurisdiction. So CHP is going to have some fun with this.
Oh, no, wait. I misunderstood. He's going the wrong way.
What this guy is up to.
I thought this was going all the way around.
They've got a couple of patrol cars ready to engage if the go-ahead is given, and they have a wide open, empty freeway to either put this into a pursuit mode once again or just track his movements and follow him to his final destination. So not what you would have thought, and in fact I'm a little bit surprised that CHP took the bait, but
took the bait? What do you mean?
Resources, and
it's fucking 3 a.m. They just want to drive fast for a little bit. I get it.
Southbound,
they're like, fuck it, boys, let's punch it.
Southbound 405, Mark.
All right. Well, you know what? When they know about a crime, they have a duty to investigate, and that is what's at play here. And you never know.
If they pit maneuver this guy, I'm gonna have to back out immediately because this is a high-speed pit maneuver, a huge chance for injury. Can't stream that.
Used to cover up a felony. As an attempt to evade detection on something that this person has done that would be much, much, much more serious. We don't know.
That's exactly.
Oh!
Look at that. Was that? Yeah.
Okay, he just got off.
So he got off. The two continued, but he still has. That's still a black and white.
Yeah, he's got one straggler on him still.
Unit right behind him as he gets off.
I love how impressed the commentator gets.
And that's interesting. That's really interesting. Well, you're so right, Mark. You know, it could be a very minor crime, or it could be a very, very serious crime. We just don't know, and so that's reason enough to follow this through, especially considering that they have the available resources to do so. So here you have.
They're not doing anything else right now. It's late.
If we widen that a little bit, is there anybody else, Rob, behind him? Just the one. So that's interesting. Just the one black and white.
Former esports caster. Yeah.
LAPD airship overhead, now westbound on Rinaldi.
Right, and we should point out the CHP unit is not in pursuit mode here. You don't see any red lights. You don't see or any indication that he has lit up this car. He's just following behind him, and right now he's on surface streets, which is not.
God, I have to pee so bad. Can you stop at a red light again real quick so I have a minute?
Operation.
Call it timeout.
So
My hunch. So here's what we're looking at here. If he continues driving within the speed limit, within the parameters of the law, and stops going through these red lights, without any backup, it is less likely that that CHP unit will engage in a pursuit by himself.
They just watch him.
However, if he starts to blow through these red lights unnecessarily, that will change the equation. So,
fuck, I have to pee.
The primary unit right there has not seen him break any laws that we know of just yet. At least for the last several minutes, he's been somewhat behaved ever since he got onto the 405.
Yeah, is this even a police chase? It just looks like a random guy now. He hasn't done anything illegal that we've seen yet.
And he's actually
just fucking driving.
slow Whether that's because he sees that CHP unit behind him, or he's just more composed.
Holy fuck! Thank you for the 100 gift subs, champ. Holy Jesus Christ!
And if that continues,
thank you, champ. Oh my god.
That CHP unit will likely.
Thank you so much, man.
Let him go, but you know, it's anybody's guess because one wrong move and all of a sudden, is there more pulling in?
What do you mean let him go? Like he's just like he wins?
Yeah,
like he's
let
not.
him go.
So what happens now?
Again, those CHP
he just goes home and it's all good.
Responsible for state roads,
goes to the paint shop.
Interstate highways, and so he's going to head back towards the freeway. The airship is still overhead, and a different unit is now a ways back. Is that we don't know if it's CHP.
What is the protocol? I don't understand. I have to pee.
So
I have to pee. I'll be right back. I've got to fucking pee. Christ.
In his direction, but
oh, but I don't want to miss anything. But I gotta pee. I'm sorry. I've got to fucking pee.
Blocks ahead of him. LAPD still overhead, and now the driver really just cruising down Rinaldi Street.
All right, so our coverage will end here. It appears the law enforcement has lost interest in this pursuit, and it is no longer a threat to the public, it would appear, because he has slowed down. Our coverage will end now. We thank you very much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow night on ABC 7. Good night.
Alright, I'm back. Wait, what? What just happened? Did he deploy an EMP? What's going on? There's a Tier 1 Gymnastics, Tier 1 Booker, and the Prime Dabby in gray. They lost interest, they gave up, he just won. What? Oh wait, this is the wrong thing.
Pursuit, and it is no longer a threat to the public, it would appear, because he has slowed down. Our coverage will end now. We thank you very much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow night on ABC 7. Good night.
Wait, so is the crime forgiven? Because it was a pursuit. I don't know what he was originally being stopped for, but he evaded authorities. He ran from the police. Is it all good? Like he wins?
That's exactly right. And at least at one point, they were willing to.
No, they just arrest him later. Okay. Imagine if that was a rule, like, if you outrun us for 45 minutes, we forgive your crime. You lose your stars.
Once that helicopter, you heard that helicopter overhead and continued the pursuit regardless, and then the pursuit was back on. So now you wonder, well, maybe they'll try it again, maybe give him a little more space and have.
What if it's not his car? True.
Mostly on Satakoy. Now we're going in the opposite direction, eastbound on Satakoy, doing just about the speed limit. And all of those turns that we just saw in the last couple of minutes, weaving through.
That's crazy. Wait, that is actually nuts. I don't think I've ever seen that. Then again, I'm new to the police chase scene. Can't say I'm overly familiar with police chase protocol. I'm very new to this genre. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if they just plan on arresting him later, like they deem he's not a threat anymore due to the obeying road rules, like if they plan to get him later, that assumes that he's in his own car. That could be a stolen car, it could be fake plates. That seems like an interesting protocol. Thanks for the resub, EMG. We saw his face on the news. I guess true, yeah. What was he being pursued for? I don't know. I didn't catch it like right when it started. We caught it live like 30, 40 minutes into it. So yeah, I don't know. Watch the police chase from yesterday. Bro, that was a 3-hour chase. But yeah, I know it ended with like 8 people coming out of this thing like a clown car. I saw this.
5 people in all involved in a dangerous chase that wound through 3 counties, ending just minutes ago.
I didn't know they went through Angel Stadium though. That was kind of cool.
Is he losing control?
A pickup out of control with 5 suspects on the run. The 3-county pursuit beginning in Ventura County with a hit and run. Deputies trying to pull the driver over and the chase was on. The CHP taking over as they entered LA County. The truck weaving in and out of traffic, all without his lights on, at times hitting 100 miles per hour. The truck full of...
What tactical benefit does he even get from not turning his lights on?
Flying as the pickup races into the parking lot.
Yeah, this is the part I just saw.
Then round and round they go. The suspect driving in circles with police trailing behind. The circus continuing out onto the surface streets. The 5 in the pickup continuing.
That one was a felony hit and run, so they weren't going to stop chasing. Makes sense.
Bumping a car along the way. Back in LA County, they exited the 5 freeway, hitting the guardrail before calling it quits. Surrounded by police with their guns drawn, the suspects giving up, their hands in the air. One after the other, they climb out of the truck. 5 suspects inside, all now in custody.
All look very drunk, too. Police deal with the most insufferable sovereign citizen ever, and this one turns into a chase. Sure.
2025.
This is recent.
Initiated a traffic approaching the vehicle. Officers observed that the plate displayed the text, Moorish National of the Moorish National Republic Federal Government. Based on this information, officers...
That's my favorite place!
The plate is being associated...
What, you've never been to Morris Land? What, you live under a rock? Grow up. I hope he drops the I'm traveling line, yeah. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. This is my vessel. Or vassal.
Good. Can you...
God, it is so hard to hear. Holy shit.
Okay, so where are you from? You said Morocco?
Corporate State, Illinois. I'm from Illinois State Bar.
Alright, I need a license. You need a license to drive.
I'm not driving, sir.
What are you doing?
Driving is when
you're driving. We're not going to do the whole sovereign citizen.
Come on.
That's what you're explaining to me. You're saying you're saying you just have
I have a nationality card.
Right.
Which is recognized by the Department of Justice.
Well, I need a license.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
You're driving.
She said it. Yes, the classic. I'm not driving. I'm traveling. Yes. I don't know who started this. I can say with like a high level of confidence it was a 4chan meme that people actually ran with. But that is the most commonly regurgitated line when it comes to sovereign citizens. I'm almost positive it was a 4chan meme where like it was a checkmate maneuver where if you're accused of being like whatever and they mention driving, you correct them and say you're not driving and it's traveling, and it's like you get away no matter what. Like that's like the #1 maneuver you can do. It has never once in the history of fucking police stops ever worked. It's so good. I absolutely love that one. Like no matter how many infinite examples you can pull from of that line not working, people still use it to this day. And I'm talking like 10, 15 years later. I remember being in high school seeing videos with that whole traveling line. And they still, as of March 2nd, 2025, believe that it works. The fucking I'm not driving dialogue tree. I don't get sovereign citizen stuff. Do they actually believe it, or they just think that it's get out of jail card? Half and half. There's some people that truly believe it, and the other half just think that it's part of like this strategy to like get out of a traffic stop. Which it's not. It never has. And never will.
I can't give it to you. My consulate said I can't give you my ID.
Okay, so...
Oh.
There's no...
Well, then she's free to go.
We need to...
driver's license.
Is that what it was based on? It's an interpretation of the Constitution saying you can travel anywhere in the U.S. If so, that is adorable.
It doesn't matter. You're driving a motor vehicle on the roadway in the United States of America. You're driving a car.
This is an engine. It doesn't have a motor in it. It has an engine.
We're not going to play these games.
Oh boy.
You need to identify yourself.
She's good.
I'm the United States jurisdiction, so I don't have to show you the VIN number.
What was that first name?
N-I-A.
All right.
Last name.
This vehicle is its own domain. It's not part of the land.
What'd you say?
You have to identify yourself, or else you go to jail.
Jail? Jail? I think not, buddy. She's not part of the United States of America. Are you not listening? You can't throw her in jail. She's immune.
You need a driver's license to drive on the roadways.
That's if I'm transporting goods, services, and people. I'm just traveling by myself.
That's another one you hear a lot. Like when they do try and say, like, you're driving the car, if they shut down the traveling thing. I have heard that before about, like, no, I can't be driving. I'm not transporting goods, services, or people. Can't be driving. This is traveling. Don't you know the difference?
Yeah. I usually try to avoid them because it's actually the first time I've seen one of these. So
They're talking about sovereign citizenry like it's a rare Pokemon in the tall grass.
The VIN is taped up as well.
Granted, it's not as popular today as it once was.
She's playing the whole sovereign citizen thing.
You do need license plates to drive on the roadways in the United States.
Not driving.
You're not a United States citizen? Where are you a citizen of?
Supervisor's right here.
Supervisor, welcome.
Come on out, I can talk to you.
I can talk to you right here.
I can't hear you.
I said I'm not going outside.
Oh, they're gonna slash your tires.
I mean, yes, I have since, but my car is private, so that's why I'm operating privately.
Okay, for right now, we're gonna have you step out of the car. We got the legal right to ask you to step
I
out
like
of the
that.
car.
I'm operating privately in
Step
here.
on out.
Imagine they open that door and it's like this fucking laboratory. Like this absolutely extravagant cyberpunk-esque like Cerebro experience.
I'm not gonna keep explaining the same thing to you. Huh?
I said, why are you all trying to intimidate me?
We're not trying to intimidate you. I've been trying to cooperate.
Oh.
She's trying.
Oh shit! Well, hey, she's not a U.S. citizen. We're powerless here, and she's also not driving. That car is traveling. We can do nothing. She's got Jarvis. Jarvis, unfuck my situation. Right away, ma'am. Steps on it. Oh, a big maneuver there.
While attempting to evade the police, she chose to call 911.
I'm getting chased by policy enforcers because they don't like my tag. I tried to give them proper identification, which is a nationality card, and they refuse to accept the nationality card because they're trying to say I'm a sovereign citizen. I don't even know what that is. I gave them proper... Yes,
Biggest load of baloney I've ever heard. That is absolute hogwash. You don't know what a sovereign citizen is. You've used every single line verbatim from the sovereign citizen playbook. That is a load of malarkey.
I need to speak to a sheriff.
Well, you're not in sheriff's jurisdiction. You are in the jurisdiction of Parma and Parma Heights Police.
Ma'am, I just need to speak to a sheriff.
I understand that, ma'am, but you're not in the jurisdiction of the sheriff. You're in the Parma and Parma Heights
She's
Police.
doing a great job. Like, all things considered, she's in the middle of a low-speed chase, but she is very calm and collected right now. I appreciate that. This almost feels scripted. You know what I mean? This almost feels like in Need for Speed, where you're getting, like, some dialogue in between, like, your missions. This is really impressive stuff from her.
Well, they're not gonna stop chasing until you pull over and speak to them.
Ma'am, I don't know what's going on.
Watch this. Ramps it off a tow truck. They'll stop chasing now.
I understand, ma'am. They had you stopped and you pulled off. You need to pull over and speak to the officers.
Oh, God. Not the pit maneuver. You can't execute a pit maneuver on a sovereign citizen. It's immune. There's like a force field around the vehicle.
Have you pulled over, ma'am?
Oh, my God. Wait. I was just talking about this. I was wondering why they don't use the grappler anymore. Like the James Bond gadget from Q's lab. They actually just hit her with it. They actually used the grapple. Oh my god, they busted it out for this. It's about time. That shit is so cool.
Ma'am?
It's Naya, or Nia.
Naya, step out of the car! Radio, are you still on?
It's not a car. It's a vessel.
Naya, open the door and step out!
Not a door. It's a portal.
Keep coming, I got commands.
It's an
Step
engine.
to your
Oh, I
right,
forgot
step
she said,
over
yeah, it's
that.
just an engine.
That's it, she's the only one. Back
A
up.
horseless carriage. I've seen that one done before, yes. This is not a car, it's a horseless carriage.
Chris, you got commands?
I have seen that.
Keep coming back. Right back on the sidewalk. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Step to your right.
It's a pleasure to meet you. We've had a wonderful conversation.
Lay down on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. Lay down on your stomach.
Man, she looks really upset.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, good job, man. Thank you.
Let this be a lesson to everyone driving.
What was the lesson?
No, you gotta load it with your new.
He just stops. He stopped in the middle of a sentence. Let this be a lesson to everyone driving, and then nothing. Just silence. What's the takeaway?
No, this is the first successful one.
Well, glad we got one for you. Thanks.
Huh?
Glad we got one for you. Appreciate it.
1 out of 3 is not bad.
It's the only way. She wasn't stopping.
What the fuck is sovereign citizen? What the fuck does sovereign citizen mean? It depends who you ask, man. It's a bunch of baloney. It's actual just baloney. Sovereign citizen takes GSP on wild back road pursuit. It's crazy how GSP always has the weirdest chases. This guy's going out there in a goddamn doohickey. That is neither a moped nor a motorcycle. It is some weird no man's land in between, I think, from the thumbnail. Just kind of a wholesome stroll through the backwoods.
Still rolling, Paul. Morgan Road.
I hear him speeding up.
Pull over! Motherfucker, pull over! Back on the gas. Back on the gas.
Man, I can hear it happening. There we go. Welcome back. Honk your horn, you'll probably scare him. Oh, shit!
He just hit the side of my car and fell right onto the dirt road. All through a field, all through a field. Going off through a field.
Oh, boy. Now we're deep in the Lord's land. If he makes it to a cornfield, our goose is cooked. Man, hats off to the little bike, though. It's still cooking out here.
Get back to the dirt road, Paul.
No shot.
He just went on down the dirt road, down the ditch. I can't get down it.
Oh, he's good.
Went down a dirt road and towards the ditch.
He did not want to take his car over that. He was 10 steps ahead the whole time. To think that I doubted him.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you, Good Samaritan. We'll take it from here.
Okay. 684 pound.
Man, what is that noise? It sounds like when aliens invade.
Can't go by that. Besides, you operate the code of law. Let's go ahead and go to jail. That's what you want to do.
Where's that? Where at? I won't get cut, man.
How do we know he's a sovereign citizen? Unless I can't understand what he said because it's all muffled and shit. He didn't use any of the sovereign citizen lingo or lines or anything. How do we know this guy's just not a enjoyer of long bike rides during a police chase? He said he didn't have a license, so he ran. Doesn't feel like a sovereign citizen moment. He just keeps on crashing throughout the whole chase. Does he really? Man. Already. Immediately, some carnage. Man took a sharp turn there and then threw off the entire side of that. That was like a physics demonstration for NVIDIA. Look at this. Wow, I couldn't even go back enough. Oh no, it was already down, I see. Oh, it hit the car and shot off. Jesus.
That work truck that you see, they're believed to be a stolen car out of LAPD 77th Division. Started off of the 110 Adams, that's near USC. Telegraph Road, of course, parallel.
All this for a work truck.
Extremely busy at this time of the day on a Friday.
Like, what are you even gonna do with this? Who's gonna fucking buy a stolen work truck? I mean, okay, that's a stupid question. They'll just scrap it.
I believe it's a male, but unclear if there's anybody next to him. Of course, there's not going to be a lot of.
That guy looks huge.
2 to 3 people in this.
He takes up that whole window in there. That whole cabin is occupied by his girth.
Car at both. So at this point, we will.
Maybe he's leaning really far forward. I can't tell.
Under which he was able to take this vehicle, but I'm going to zoom in here, see if we can get some information off the side of this.
Nope, I was wrong. He was just leaning really far forward. That guy looked massive in there.
That this vehicle was taken, but as I push in here,
I see you, dirty bastard. I missed the audio. I like the sports commentary, and he just blew by a cop that was doing another traffic stop, immediately aggroing. When does the audio come back? Oh, here we go.
Okay, yeah, the assignment desk just let me know that it is officially in tracking mode. We're trying to get how long this has been going on. Probably about 15 or 20 minutes. Oh. I would say there was actually 2 different pursuits going on at the same time as the suspect goes underneath us here. So I just kind of got to readjust the camera here. So still kind of barreling towards the San Gabriel Valley. See if I can take this opportunity to double in and get. Well, it looks like we have a license number there, but the name of the business.
This is great advertising for this business.
See that. I'll kind of double in even
more. It says
Tapio Auto and
Tapio.
Yeah,
okay,
it is hard to
so
see.
yeah, Tapio.
Tapatai. Okay, it's
so
Tappity. Tappity.
Some kind of truck wrecking business. So
I can read that.
There are definitely some businesses like that in the South LA area, and kind of the more industrial. Yeah. So they're going to be taking a turn now off of Whittier and onto Washington. That's where Washington Boulevard, one of the longest streets, ends there at Whittier Boulevard, I believe, and so now we're headed.
Yeah, that back tire is really struggling. That is hanging on for dear life.
That wheel there in the back, it definitely looks loose, like it could come off at any moment, but so far it's hanging on.
It definitely wobbling, and of course that's such a concern. What if that was
oh baby!
Sideswiping a car right there.
Jesus!
Yeah,
oh!
Just romping over the center divider.
Oh, he's grinding it like Sonic the Hedgehog in City Escape.
Not even slowing down at all.
Holy shit!
What is going on here?
I mean,
absolute insanity with this truck. I mean, at 50 miles an hour.
Heads into traffic. He's getting more desperate.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, jeez. Well, he definitely clipped that vehicle. It's
yeah, he did.
It wasn't 1 second later, or he would have T-boned and seriously injured someone in that vehicle.
What a fucking maniac!
75 miles an hour. I would not be surprised if LAPD is just going to say, "All right, you know, you win." I would not be surprised at all if they, at the very least, back off, because it's just getting so dangerous there. I mean, over the center divider, clipping that vehicle.
That was close. No, he hit the car.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ. How far back was it? I thought it was right there. Did I go past it? What the fuck? Where was it?
Right up on the divider. That's definitely the scariest thing we've seen so far.
I think we're seeing desperation, Des. This guy obviously knows now he's being pursued, and he is desperate to get away. That was crazy. He hit that one car, like you said, just drove on the median like it was nothing, and now on the wrong side of the road yet again. Definitely not as congested as it was on the 605 earlier, Des. He got off on Whittier Boulevard.
Went back a little too far.
Clear for quite a while, but as he heads into traffic, he's getting more desperate. Oh, no.
See, he hits the car here. You can see that. This guy is pissed. He is mad. It was lucky that it wasn't a little bit sooner, because that would have probably been game over. That would have been disastrous.
Oh, jeez. Well, he definitely clipped that vehicle. It's a good thing it wasn't 1 second later, or he would have T-boned and seriously injured someone in that vehicle.
Are we sure he didn't have the right of way? That's true. The road rules change during a police pursuit.
Say, all right, you know, you win. I would not be doing it again from this suspect.
This guy's got to be on some shit.
I mean, this is just hurling down the roadway.
There's no survival instinct left for this guy. He has not slowed down yet.
You see LAPD, they still have their helicopter overhead. We're just going to... but, you know, at the very least, I'm sure that the wrong side is he's going to blast through right again.
He started to go up on 2 wheels.
Getting to slide out there. This is extremely nerve-wracking.
Holy.
Here. So now
Jiminy Christmas.
Another quick turn right there. Imagine you're out here, but... This is a pretty scary one here as we're going underneath the 605, going to cross the San Gabriel River, and we'll be making our way now into...
The perspective made me think they crashed the helicopter into him.
605. So, you know, I'm not sure
Imagine,
to be
like Battlefield.
Relieved or not that the suspect's getting on the freeway. At least we're all going to be going the same direction, but...
He is driving...
This guy should drive for NASCAR?
In the wrong
Why? He's a terrible driver. He's actually horrible. He's already hit 3 different cars. He's not a good driver.
Injuring
like maybe for the Fint Olympics he'd be pretty solid.
So definitely the police have to weigh the situation here. Is it worth it to keep pursuing him? He's
off the freeway with we'll stop it. But
here
I can't believe this bag is staying on. This guy said, I want to be here for the ride. He's not going anywhere.
And there's not much space in between for him to kind of, like you said, muscle his way between the cars and try to get away. As you heard Des just say, they've...
Have police ever sniped someone in a police chase?
And my guess is...
Yeah, we actually saw that happen once live. They didn't hit him, but they sniped his truck.
His driver has been doing pretty good despite... it
was crazy, actually.
Some of that aggressive driving.
Into a surface street here on the east end of...
I can't believe that tire's still on.
Then we're going to be back into...
That shit is held together by nothing but dreams and toothpicks.
Traffic, and we saw just how insanely dangerous... Heading down by Belmont Shore and, you know, westbound.
Oh, he's vanished. I lost him.
Sound wall right here.
I've de-aggroed now. He's gone. Must have been the wind.
Try to catch back up on this one. Yeah,
so
there we're going
got him.
over the San Gabriel River right there.
And again, that strip.
Oh, he's about to lose control.
He's losing it again, Des.
Wow.
Jesus.
Nearly fishtailed again. How many chances can you
get? God.
He's grinding up against the wall.
Oh my God.
Squeezing through next to that box truck. And
that is actually what I used to do in 64 when I was trying to pass someone in Cruisin' USA. You just grind that bitch against the wall. Actually, like the NASCAR driver quite a few years ago. Well, actually, I think it was only like 2 years ago, where he just crashed his car into the wall and just slingshot it through to the finish line. He's learned from the best.
That's a bike lane right there. You just plowed right through that bike lane. There would have been cyclists.
Oh my goodness.
We're going up on the center divider again. Up again. Yeah. Boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. All kinds
what
of
a fucking madman.
Pushing these vehicles out of the way.
He has to be on some serious drugs, right?
One of the craziest pursuits we've seen in a long time.
Wow.
I don't know if this person is on drugs or what, but
that's what I'm saying, Chris.
And how much more can this car take? Oh, everyone's just got to get out of this guy's way. What is this lunatic thinking right now?
I'm wondering the same.
This guy's going to jail for life. Deserved.
He's getting
get him the fuck out of here.
Aggressive and just doesn't care. Oh.
He hit 5 or 6 cars.
That wasn't Chris. It's not Chris.
Just moments ago.
There's not any units behind this guy at the moment, so now we're kind of in that situation.
How is it still like that tire should be off by now. I cannot believe it is still there. I can't believe it's still attached.
Helicopters.
That shit must have Phil Swift's tape on it or something.
Everyone having to. That's just so terrifying.
Holy shit! God, good lord!
6 or 7 cars at this point, just plowing right into that.
What the fuck?
Forerunner. Oh no! What?
This is nuts.
Such great old vehicles. I really hope that person is okay. That might have just totaled. I mean, we may have totaled several vehicles, untold property.
What is it like? What is he thinking? I'm so curious. What someone like this thinks during a chase. They're not getting away. They have to know that. Now they have hit like 8 or 9 cars. They're going to jail for life. They have just thrown their whole life away for a stolen work truck that's in terrible condition. Bold to assume he's thinking he's either on drugs or crazy. That's true, I guess. But there had to have been some thought at some point. You'll see what he thinks when he gets out of the car. What does that mean? Did he have a shirt saying, like, here was my thought process? How am I gonna... I have no idea how that's going to explain to me what he was thinking.
At this point, possibly some minor injuries. So
no, he has a thought bubble.
Getting into the Belmont Shore area.
He has actually crashed into like 20 cars. Actually, like 20 cars.
Would just give up. I don't know how this truck is.
And that's what I'm wondering. That tire.
You can't even hit this many cars in fucking Midnight Club.
I think I've lost count. How many cars?
I've lost count.
Oh no!
Oh my fucking god! Holy Lord! Yikes! 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 Wow. I think I'm just gonna skip to the end to see when they catch him, I guess. That's fucking horrifying. That was a bad one, but thankfully they're okay. This happened an hour ago, are you sure? I know you're giving me those boots on the ground updates, but I'm gonna check myself. I see one article mentioning it, but it doesn't say that, like, he was A-okay or anything. Oh, they say it during it? Oh.
God, more! This has got to be the end of it!
Oh.
This plow is stopping!
No.
Yeah, there's no shot that's gonna get back up and go.
Oh my god, it is over.
Well, at least he made it to his destination. This is where he wanted to go the whole time. It's like Crazy Taxi. He got there right when he needed to.
Vehicles and out and just acting like...
what?
Whatever, not even a big deal. Look at this. Almost looks like he's proud.
Inconspicuous.
Almost this, like, this just strutting along
Strutting
here.
away.
It's like Assassin's Creed when you blend into the crowd.
So we're at 7th and Miramar. Just unreal. Absolutely unreal. But then
that's how it always goes. Isn't that just a bitch? Like, these absolute maniacs that are driving like this, hitting a ton of innocent people, and then they crash, like, fucking obliterate the car, they walk out completely unscathed. 100 HP. Every time. I don't get it. Every fucking time. A wake of destruction behind them, their car looks like it's been run through, like, 15 wood chippers and, you know, at a nitroglycerin plant getting fucking blown up. And yet, they walk away totally fine. I don't understand. Every time.
Out here and act like I'm just out.
Adrenaline? Yeah, but adrenaline wouldn't prevent him from, like, having blood all over him or anything.
Like a sense of pride.
It just keep him, like, lucid. So, like, no blood, no cuts, no broken bones.
What's the point, right? At this...
Officers here, they may need to just... Here we go.
Oh, there we
this
go.
is going to be...
Thank God.
Now that they're going to get this guy and slam him onto the ground, slam him against that vehicle, get him down on the ground, and suplex him right there. Almost like a WWF move to get the...
Not quite. That wasn't really a suplex. I mean, it was a attempted suplex. I don't think it was quite WWE level here.
Get him down.
The officer ate the brunt of that.
On the ground, suplexed him right there. Almost like a WWF move to get this suspect into custody.
Oh yeah, the cop is hurt too. Yeah, that did not feel good.
Absolutely audacious.
Not the
they are swarming this guy.
Not the best suplex.
This officer that's crawling away. I hope he's okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
he might have. Yeah, I mean, he might have got elbowed or something.
So, it's not what happened. He victim of his own hubris on the suplex attempt. He thought he was 50 pounds heavier and 20 years younger, unfortunately.
On some kind of substance right now.
I think he is.
Yeah, absolutely has to be.
For the kind of behavior that we saw, the kind of...
To be honest, though, now the officer can say that he assaulted a peace officer. He can be like, I suplexed him and he hurt me during the suplex. Kind of big brain, honestly. Kind of galaxy brain, I'm just saying. Thank God they got him. So you said during this broadcast they mentioned that the people hit were okay? Because I imagine they had the ambulances come out pretty quickly. Stick this guy with as many charges as possible. Oh, for sure. This guy should never see the light of day again. Absolutely not. According to the KTLA, none of the injuries were life-threatening. Rewatched the chase and counted roughly 14 cars hit during the chase. That's insanity. 14 counts of attempted manslaughter. Yeah, I mean, he's got to go away for life for sure. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. He didn't actually kill or seriously injure anyone, so I doubt he'll get life. Yeah, but still, the amount of charges he racked up during this chase, like, that's gotta be close. Especially because you could make a convincing argument, like the reckless driving and endangering lives. It'd be 14 fucking counts of that for every car that he blasted. I wonder if the guys in the older police chases we've watched are out of jail. Nita, where are they now? That's a really good question. I would be so curious to see, like, where the pepper spray guy is, the guy that parked his car for like 3 hours refusing to get out after a chase, and they were afraid to go confront him because they thought he had a weapon, so they ended up just like tossing a bunch of pepper spray at him. I wonder what he's up to. I wonder if they let him out. Yeah, it was probably the most destructive chase I've seen. That was fucking crazy. That one was unreal. High-speed pursuit, 101 freeway. It was Fox 11. It was was this the first one we went to? I think it was.
Well, we're going to be in the Hollywood area right there. That black vehicle that you're seeing is the one that is being pursued. But I have to be very clear about this. Because of all this high rate of speeds, this crazy driving, and it has been crazy driving. This afternoon, they backed off. All the black and whites have backed off, but believe me, they are in the area, and they are nearby. The helicopter above is the
good move.
helicopter making the calls, keeping an eye on where this vehicle
is. Now he's going to ramp it off of a parked tow truck.
Vehicle, and they really believe
Never
that
to be seen again.
The way these persons are driving, they definitely have something that they do not want to be stopped for. A man with a gun call is the original call, as I understand it. We're just getting that from our assignment desk, Melissa, giving that information. And you see what we're talking about.
Man, he is really
right
fucking
there.
pumping
Those
dick down this street. My God.
A very residential area, high speeds, and that's not the only thing that we've seen. He's actually almost hit or just basically swapped paint with a black and white with an LAPD officer when the officer was in the area stopped. This car driving these extremely high speeds. I'm going to get that map up here in just a moment. Definitely in the Hollywood area, and right now, as I understand it, we are on Kingsley, and we've made our way into the Koreatown area, and this one is one of the ones where I've got to be really careful on what we're doing because the way these people are driving this afternoon and the reason for the want, I've got to be very, very careful because if this
he is really pushing it here. He's zooming.
This person is to get away from law enforcement.
What's happening to the sportscaster here? What was that? Indigestion?
Well, it's been in the Hollywood area the whole time. It was on the freeway for a few moments. We were up doing another story that was going on in the valley. Our assignment desk gave us the heads up that this was going on. We started listening to it, made our way over here. But, you know, let's just keep an eye on what's going on at the moment. This vehicle is still making his way through the Koreatown area. We're on New Hampshire.
And you can see Gino, Rooney, and the Prime Kaza, Yusuf Danzu.
Anybody that's ever driven down in this area, especially around this time of the day, knows that
anyone that's ever driven in LA knows how miserable it is.
Compact.
Shit
the
sucks.
Drivers in this area also
doesn't matter where you are.
Basically minding their own business, and then you've got this lunatic driving around out here. Maybe that wasn't the right word, but look at how this person is driving this afternoon. And now we're back at least onto a major. I believe we're back on Vermont. Vermont was one of the streets that he was on originally. Maybe he knows this area. Maybe he doesn't.
There's a tier 1 Squee in the Prime, Adam and Resub Infinity.
And that car really starting to work this area.
You've never been to LA? Yes, I have. I fucking hated it. Absolutely hated it.
How they're going to do this safely. They want to bring this thing to an end. Clearly, they have officers in the area. We've seen this car making back onto the 101. We've seen officers in this area. We've seen this car drive by other police officers, and we've heard them on the radio saying, turn off the lights and sirens. They're just trying to calm this person down a little bit, keep an eye on where he's going. Where he's going, well, back onto the
they don't have the speed gauge up on this one, unfortunately, so I don't know what numbers he's pushing here. But he looks like he's really going for it.
I'm going to show the speed and also the locations.
Oh, there we go. There it is. There's that production value. Okay. We got the street names. We can now monitor the speed. Beautiful. Ever since these police chases really took off on YouTube, they've invested a lot of resources into making them a really exciting spectator sport.
Jeez.
Jesus, right. What a squeeze.
That's right. You know, and this is the thing, speeding on the freeway, we're well into the 100 mile an hour, into the triple digits. That car, look at it, just swerving back and forth out there, 80, 90 miles an hour on the 101, just passing, I believe that was Vermont.
And the recent Cranky and Body and Tomahawk.
This car just moving along, high speeds. LAPD, they are in pursuit, and again, they're just keeping an eye on it. The window's down for the first time. We can kind of get a little bit of a glimpse of the driver. You can see that.
Why did he roll down the
looking
window?
Out the window, driving, just. You know what? This is one of those ones where I just can't even keep up. This guy is driving so erratic. I'm just worried so much about any of these other folks that are on the road today. Many, many close calls. We understand that he actually did hit a black and white, a law enforcement vehicle earlier on. Man with a gun call. That's also going to be part of this when this comes to.
How the fuck does he escape?
Because apparently they don't have no reason to believe that that weapon is not in that vehicle right now. They understand that there's 2 people in the car, maybe more, but that's one of the reasons why they were asking for additional units earlier on, meaning more officers to engage in this pursuit or be in the area when this comes to an end, because there's going to be more than one person in that car. At least I can say that the speeds have slowed down, and I can't believe looking up, we're going 90 miles an hour on the 101 freeway.
I have to imagine the reason he rolled down the window is to throw something out of it. You're probably right.
We're our way into the valley, so we're going up through the Cahuenga Pass right now. That vehicle still moving very, very quick, and LAPD, they are in tracking right now, meaning there is no black and whites behind
Thanks
them,
to the Prime,
no lights
Gideon.
and sirens, the public not really being warned about what's going on, and he's still driving very erratic.
Now we need a good Samaritan to engage in the chase with him and get him with that pit
A
maneuver.
lot of these folks, and like you said earlier,
A crazy plot twist.
Nobody knows what's really going on. It's just somebody driving really, really fast. But again, this person is concerned about getting away and not really paying attention to what's in front of him. I'm just very worried about the public. I don't want to see this end poorly.
Oh, what is this? No closure? Well, how the fuck does he get away? Does this one have the whole thing?
In the area here, and as we've been talking, you know, a lot of the people. Possible that vehicle is still under the.
Oh, he actually did the classic movie stunt of going back to the overpass and trying to escape.
Surprisingly, Ventura doesn't look as packed as it often is around lunchtime with. They're trying to get this driver to calm. He will just sort of calm down and head perhaps to his home or another place to get out of the vehicle.
Sorry for the spoiler.
Out of the vehicle, it's much safer if he can get out of the vehicle. Then they can at least take him into custody. Okay, now we're getting off at Lancashire Boulevard. This is in Universal City. This is on the other side. This is on the north side of the pass. But now he is heading. That looks like southbound on Lancashire. Yeah, there's a gas station right there. This is now in Studio City, Amy. Should be Ventura Boulevard, and again,
that guy's using a turn signal. It's definitely not him.
Has Nevada Place. We don't know.
Oh, did he turn around? Oh my God, there's so many options.
There's going to be a lot of congestion in the area here, and as we've been talking, you know, a lot of the people.
This guy's driving like shit. It could be this guy.
They're off work, and this is certainly.
Wait, no, it is actually probably that guy.
Really busy. Surprisingly,
no, probably not this one. The other one.
As packed as it often is around lunchtime with the.
What happened? How did wait? What just happened in there? Like 4 black cars all came out of there, and they all looked like the same make and model of the car. Wait, what the fuck was that? Was this rehearsed? Did he call in reinforcements like, boys, I need five black Camrys parked under this overpass, stat. I need to blend in like Assassin's Creed. Mirage alt. Charu. Okay, so that's definitely him. And then here, what are the odds? Look at this. So this is not him, but it's like the exact same car. Okay, interesting.
the north side of the pass, but now he is heading, that looks like southbound on Lancashire. Yeah, there's a gas station right there.
Another one?
This is now in Studio City, Amy.
Oh, man.
Boulevard, and again, you were mentioning, Mark, that
He just got a crazy lucky break in there.
Nevada place. We don't know if this person is familiar with the area, but there's going to be a lot of congestion in the area here. And as we've been talking, you know, a lot of the people out right now.
I really think it's this guy, though.
Work, and,
the guy grinding the line there, debating on whether or not to make some crazy moves. I really think that was I think that was your boy.
As packed as it often is around lunchtime, with a lot of folks going out to lunch, and perhaps that's because so many of the people that work in the area are off for the holidays, but certainly a tricky situation. Sky 9 trying to keep a close eye on this car, but it looks like we're
bottom right. He did a U-turn.
You know what, Amy? We're not the only ones looking for this. I can hear the air commander asking for anyone who had eyes on this vehicle to give them a description. They are looking for a black Honda Civic, and they did have the license plate, or I should say it's a black Honda. I know that for sure. I thought that I heard them say Civic, but it looks like the air unit is also searching for this vehicle. Now you can see LAPD units coming up off the
Damn, holy shit. Wait, he actually did just escape.
Is still under the overpass, but Sky 2 did.
It's not under the overpass, I'll tell you right now. Or under the overpass.
Vehicles come out the other side of.
Oh yeah, he's definitely fucked. They got the plates, I'm sure. But this was a what a stunt here to escape. Let me see.
He can at least take him into custody. Okay,
is there anything like identifiable here?
Boulevard. This is in Universal City. This is on the other side. This is on the north.
I can't tell. It looks like he has like blacked out rims, but so does this car, it seems.
Side of the pass, but now he is heading. That looks like southbound.
There's silver. Was there silver trim? Right, I didn't see that.
This is now in Studio City, Amy.
Should be Ventura Boulevard, and again,
it's definitely not him using that turn signal. 0% chance.
Nevada place. We don't.
It could be this guy. Well, no, actually, I don't think so. That doesn't seem to be a Honda.
Know if this person is familiar with the area, but there's going to be a lot of congestion in the area.
I just really think it's this guy because he comes out all like cattywampus. Like he comes out dazed.
Here, and as we've been talking, you know, a lot of the people out right now.
Is this not the same car? No trim. Yeah, I guess not.
Now they're out of school, they're off work, and this.
Someone in chat had an interesting idea that might be true. He could have gone under here and then cranked a U-turn and then just came out this way, driving totally natural. Which I think is possible.
Certainly, this
is heading.
Let me see him go in one more time.
Want him out. Hope this driver to closer, but this.
Yeah, it's definitely got the silver trim.
Closer, but LAPD,
so it wasn't that guy. I was wrong.
He is doing that tactic where they're trying to get this driver to calm down a little bit by putting the lights and sirens a lot further behind him, or maybe turning those lights and sirens off at all, hoping that maybe he
did just use a turn signal actually.
Perhaps to his home or another place to get out.
Maybe
it
was turn signal guy.
Out of the vehicle, it's much safer at Lancashire Boulevard. This is on the other side. This is on the north side of the pass, but now he's right there. This is now in Studio City, Amy.
Should be Ventura Boulevard, and again, you.
I can't see. Did that have the trim on it? I can't tell. It's too deep.
There. This is now in Studio City, Amy.
Well, maybe it is. I think I can kind of see it. I can't tell. It's too high.
Now in Studio City, Amy.
Should be Ventura Boulevard, and again.
No, it doesn't look like it has a silver trim.
This car has Nevada plates. We don't know if this person is familiar with the area, but there's going to be a lot of congestion in the area here.
He also had lighter rims. Oh, did he? I didn't even look at that.
A lot of the people out right now.
Not this guy.
They're off work, and this is certainly surprisingly Ventura doesn't.
Oh, wait! It's this guy. Wait, this is absolutely it. Wait, this is him. It was the third guy that came out. Yeah, it's definitely the third guy. This is the same car. Yeah, silver trim. And it even has the lighter stuff you mentioned. No blue on the plate? Did it have blue on the plate going into it? Fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus. How many cars... How many of these Hondas were under that under the overpass? Jesus. Yeah, you're right. That's not the same guy. It doesn't have the blue on the plate. How the fuck is that possible? Yeah, man went under there and hit the shadow clone jutsu. Wow.
as packed as it often is around lunchtime with a lot of folks going out to lunch, and perhaps that's because so many of the
I do think what probably did happen is he went under here, did that U-turn, and then came out like driving natural. And that would also explain why this car comes out like all fucked up. Because he maybe like swerved to get out of the other guy's way, so now he's all like discombobulated. So like right here, he's probably in here with that U-turn now going this way, and he just poops out that way.
Area here, and as we've been talking, you know, a lot of the people out right now, they're out of school, they're off work, and this is certainly an area that can be really busy. Surprisingly, Ventura doesn't look there.
Did see a bunch of dark colored vehicles come out the other side of.
That is crazy luck from that guy.
See that the driver is able to get away. They are searching there for any black sedans there, but as you mentioned, Mark, it is
and Agonomics in the
Honda
Tier 1.
that they were reporting. Again, this began just a little afternoon, about 12:04. Reports of a hostile man with a gun. As we were telling you, this is a black sedan with Nevada plates. We don't know if that person is from the area or not, but we did see this driver just going really, really fast on surface streets and extremely fast on the highway. And, you know, of course, on the highway, they are not able to do spike strips. They're not able to do pit maneuvers. But it is a more dangerous situation on these surface streets because you have pedestrians out there. You've got people completely unaware of this car coming up on them so quickly. So really just not a good situation either way on the highway or on the surface streets.
They ditched the car under the
officers
stream.
have to keep in mind that this person does have a gun reportedly in that car. There are dark tinted windows. You don't know exactly how many people are in the car. We were reporting, Mark, I believe you said 2 cars, and we're showing video on the right side of the screen, which is shot earlier.
Okay, Amy, I wanted to jump in here for just a second. I'm looking at the radar and I'm seeing basically the noses of all of the helicopters, both law enforcement and media, pointing southbound on the 101, including us. I just heard the air commander. We may have found this vehicle on the southbound 101.
No way.
As you can see, Sky 9 is right on the tail of that LAPD airship. We believe that airship may have found it, so I think we're trying to get Sky 9 into position to try and find this vehicle on the southbound 101 right now.
Yeah, this driver just going so fast. And Mark, even though it's an out-of-state plate, it makes you wonder.
Well, I don't want to see the old footage here. I want to see where he's at now.
And knew exactly what they were doing and trying to
take me to the hot pursuit here.
There were not cruisers
not the best of moments
behind the car because they were actually trying to get this driver to slow down a bit because he was so reckless. Oftentimes they will back off of the ground pursuit and just keep a bird's eye view. And we do know that that's what they were doing. Law enforcement up above, keeping a close eye. But sometimes when they go into those overpasses, it can be tricky to keep a close eye on them. And it appears on the left side of your screen there, they are still looking for the car in the area. What we're showing you on the right side of your screen is this driver going so down and then made its way over to the Hollywood.
The good news is that a LAPD pursuing unit at one point was close enough to this vehicle to get the exact numbers on that plate. So they will have that. They will be able to put a be on the lookout report for this vehicle with the exact license plate number. So that's good. The bad news is now I am hearing the air unit asking for any ground units to come up on the radio and talk to them about where they last saw this vehicle. So now I think that report that maybe they had spotted this guy on the southbound 101 turns out to be another, just the wrong vehicle. It was another black Honda. They checked the license plate and it wasn't the right one. So we are back to square one.
Police searching for pursuit suspect on the same channel says the driver ditched the car and got into a white Jeep.
By Universal Studios.
A lot has changed over the last.
It was a video? Oh my god, another chase. Jesus. This one.
Sky 9 over Studio City. This is where a pursuit driver ditched his car for a new one. Police were in pursuit of that black car.
Wow.
But now we're being told that when that car went over that overpass, this is at Lankershim Boulevard and Universal City. they were able to get out of their black car and get into a white Jeep. Right now, we don't know if that driver had someone working with them and picked them up, or if this was a carjacking. We are still waiting on word from officers exactly how the person who was leading them on a pursuit was able to get.
That is so fucking big brain. 100% what must have happened is he made a call while on the interstate. So he kind of phoned it in on the interstate and was like, okay, look, I'm going to need you to meet me under the overpass at this spot. I'm coming in hot. Like, this is actually some shit out of the Italian Job movie. Or I guess it's possible that he ditched the car and then stole another one GTA style. Either one is likely. Assuming this is accurate. Though I don't know why they'd lie about him ditching the car. Though I guess what... Here's another one. I'm throwing out all possible options. What could have happened is, since none of the ground units saw that happen, I'm imagining they're relying on witness testimonies from, like, pedestrians in the area. Maybe one of them was in on it, and they're like, oh, yeah, that guy in that black car that was driving recklessly? Oh, yeah. He got out into a clown car. A purple clown car. Oh, and they went southbound. Like, it could have just been a lie from the start. Thanks to the resub Nick, Fundy, Cook, and Rusty. Damn, this is actually a pretty wild one. This has so many, like, possible explanations.
To get out of that black car and into that white Jeep, but they are now looking for that driver in a white Jeep. Again, this started out as a pursuit just after noon this afternoon in Koreatown. We were told it was a hostile man with a gun. We were also told that there were 2 people inside that black car. Again, we are still waiting for word on if the search is continuing for that white Jeep. We, of course, will keep you posted as soon as we get new information.
Wow. This was 7 hours ago. Did they ever catch him? I'm imagining not. I'm assuming the car was stolen, so the plates are kind of worthless would be my guess. Go look for the Jeep in the original stream. Okay, let's see.
All right.
Let's see if we can see a Jeep leave.
That can be out right now.
So we're looking for a white Jeep
an area that can be
puking
really
out
busy.
somewhere over here.
Surprisingly, Ventura doesn't look as packed as it often is around lunchtime, with a lot of folks going out to lunch, and perhaps that's because so many of the people
or it could be over here somewhere, but we're not going to see this side because of the chopper's position.
A tricky situation. Sky 9 trying to keep a close eye on this car, but it looks like we're struggling to.
Yeah, and you know what, Amy? We're not the only ones looking for this. I can hear
white
the air
Jeep just
commander
pulled
asking
in.
for anyone who had eyes on this vehicle. We're not the only ones.
Yeah, people that work that can be off work. You know,
where did you see that?
With the area, but there's going to be a lot of congestion in the area here, and as we've been talking, you know, a lot of the people out right now. They're out of school, they're off work, and this is certainly an area that can be really busy. Surprisingly, Ventura doesn't look
on the right. It was on the right side. He said a white Jeep pulling in. There's this. I don't think this is a white Jeep pulling in, though. This is coming out. And I don't even think that's a Jeep. Is that a Jeep? I can't tell. It's fucking blurry. It's coming in on this side. Where? This is leaving, by the way. This is leaving, not coming in. On the off ramp. How are you guys even seeing this with all the pixelation? What the fuck are you talking about?
This is certainly an area that can be really busy. Surprisingly, Ventura doesn't look as packed as it often is around lunchtime, with a lot of folks going out to lunch, and perhaps that's because so many of the people that work in the area are off for the holidays. But
that's not a Jeep, is it? No, that's definitely not a Jeep. Is that a Jeep? I guess it could be. I don't think it is, though. It looks more just like a normal SUV. Thanks for the resub. Mac, Sporksy in the Prime, Newton and Matt, and Happy in the resub Nick. Could be a Cherokee. Let me see. It could be a Cherokee. Yeah, it could be a white Jeep Cherokee. It's just like every goddamn car design is like exactly the same nowadays. They're all so uniform. It's so hard to distinguish different makes and models now. That could be fucking anything. That could be a Kia. Like, I mean, that could be literally anything.
Area are off for the holidays, but certainly a tricky situation.
Regardless, though, pretty big brain. Although I don't even know if it was big brain or if he just got extremely fucking lucky. That was a very wacky police chase. They hopped in the invisible boatmobile. That would be huge. Can you fucking imagine? They go into the underpass and then the outside is the paddy wagon. Oh man, that'd be a hype chase. They'd probably just like give up on the pursuit right then and there. I feel like he saw his chance and took it. Yeah, he must have. I think what's very possible is like he pulled in the underpass, ditched the car, and then stole another car. Because there was two of them. Like, they probably just like fucking rushed another car and took it. Like, I don't think they would have been able to plan it that quickly. Like, that would be crazy if they somehow planned it that far in advance. He also had a gun. Yeah, plus he had a gun. He absolutely could have just rushed a car and stolen it. Have you seen the one where they lost the guy on foot and got a totally different guy and even let the dog on him? Yeah. We went over that one. Thanks for your sub toast and ghost.